The club industry is a proud supporter of the Regional Academies of Sport, which help to provide young athletes with pathways from grassroots sport to pre-elite levels. And clubs are also supporting athletes off the field, committing an additional $200,000 annually to fund an athlete education program, providing young sportspeople with best practice health and wellbeing guidance.
A very important part of the Regional Academy is to partner with local facilities, local organisations and clubs across the network. We have close to 500 to 1,000 coaches, 3,500 athletes across 29 different sports, with the aim to identify regional athletes, develop the athletes, and then more importantly provide an opportunity to progress in high performance pathways.
We've got basically the region of New South Wales covered through the North Coast to the Illawarra South Coast and inland to the far west northern inland. So by providing a localised training centre with some of the very best coaches, our athletes really are on a high trajectory to improvement.
Clubs are practically behind their local academies in really simple ways. Whether that be ensuring that clubs can provide facilities for their local sports, they are often behind their awards nights, they are often supporting the athletes that need that extra funding to get to that next stage of their career and have been doing so for many years.
Since it started in 2005, we've had 13 years of the Academy Games. This year's probably the biggest, with 1,300 athletes competing across 8 sports throughout the Hunter region.
We've been in the water with surfing, we've got golf, tennis, softball, netball, basketball and obviously hockey here. We've just got the best of the best playing against each other in front of state selectors and national selectors.
Nearly all the kids I've spoken to have said, wow, I didn't realise the competition level. They do just get that chance to shine.
I love the intensity. I obviously need to pick up my game a little bit, but that's good. It's a learning experience.
It's just a great atmosphere out on the field, and at the end of the day, it's like great fun for everyone.
They've really helped me develop as a player on and off the field to, go to those higher levels.
Our point of difference is our education program, so we work really hard to provide more of the off-field kind of education that we think these athletes need.
With the support of Clubs New South Wales, we are investing in things such as nutrition, healthy lifestyle messaging. We've got social media training. They get financial management advice, and there's a lot of psychology advice that we give an athlete too.
It's not just about going on the field and playing, it's also about how we communicate with others and how we represent our club and our teams.
We're educated about how to look after ourselves to get the best out of our game.
We provide high-level training, high-level off-court training to make a more rounded and a better athlete, a better citizen.
Clubs contribute more than $67 million a year into sport, from grassroots to the elite. And so this athlete education program for us is about taking the next step in our journey with Regional Academies of Sport.
We have great relationships with clubs, and without the level of support, without that financial injection, events like the Academy Games just don't happen.
The recent Commonwealth Games is an excellent example of just how far some of the athletes who have been through the Academy Games program have gone. There were some 29 athletes at Rio that went through those games as former Academy Games participants. And then of late, we've had the Commonwealth Games where we've had more success.
We do talk about success and those athletes that go on and represent their state and their country, but to be honest, our aim here is to create 3,500 leaders.